Hello everyone. Welcome to our Enlightening Art channel. Today our topic, as you can see on the screen, which is Pablo Picasso. Do you know who he is? What kind of question I'm asking? For sure everyone should know him. So is there anyone who don't know him? You can raise up your hand secretly. How dare you? Okay. So today we are going to introduce the most coolest, famous artist in 21st century, and his name is Pablo Picasso. And we are going to learning how he is doing, and we are going to make a works reference by him. Okay, and so thank you very much for our the Cathay Future Center, and our Enlightening Art program is under the Cathay Future Center, and we are providing different kind of platform for the people who want to learning public speaking, leadership, and art and academic, and we also have our online summer camp. So please come and join us. We have lots of different cool class. Okay, so let's start with our Pablo Picasso. First, we will need to know who he is. Okay, he is as one of the most important artists of 20th century, not 21st century, sorry about that, as 20th century. Pablo Picasso has been the top of the number, he was in so many kind of film and books, and then about his life, and through his life, and he was dying in 1973, and he was 91 years old, and also he is most well known as one of the founder of the Cubism, and Picasso was a prolific artist, so he's called 量产王, like he creates so many works during his life. And then so you work so hard so people know you and you are so famous, and because some of his work is really contemporary, so then people will think, wow, his work is so unique, and then he was leading some of the cool style. And as is often the case with genius, his personal history is just as interesting as his artworks. Okay. And his name. So as you guys know, Picasso, Pablo Picasso is his name for short, but actually his name was with 23 letters. I think that's I do the research for fun fact about Pablo Picasso, and the first come up to our mind is his name is so long. You see that his name was Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Jane Nepo Muscerno Maria de los Remedios. Too long. So he was named after various saints and reliefs, and the Picasso is actually from his mother, Maria Picasso y Lopez, and his father is named Jose Riziev. Sorry, this name is so long and not English, and even it's English, I would prefer to call his Chinese name Picasso. Okay. So also, I would like to show you what his first work was. He was starting his first art career. Actually, it's not called career. He started first painting when he's turning 7, and then when he's 9 years old, he already have these amazing works on the left side. Isn't that amazing? Like how he was observe like how the people are drawing the horse, how people can sitting on top of the horse, and also the color difference between the people in the front and people in the back, which is also amazing. And Picasso complete his first painting. The picture on the left is called Le Picado. I hope you guys will will have maybe in the future I will have like a Regina style of English reading type. Okay, so it's all different kind of like a self invented like a language style. Okay, so which is a man riding a horse in a bullfight. Okay, and his first major painting, an academic work, is the first communion. So featuring a portrait of his father, mother, and young sister Ning before there. And Picasso was 15 when he finished it. So the one on the right side is the he was finished it when he's 15. Oh my god, when I was 15, like where am I doing those like um funny shapes, cubes and things like that. But what did Picasso do? Oh my god. Genius word. I don't understand. But like at least like we know, even though he's a genius, but he's still trying so hard and produce lots of words so people can see, people can learn, and people can see how he developed his style and how people can admire his work. So is that cool? Okay. And also the talent. Oh my god. Genius talent. It's here. Okay, third, Picasso's father was an artist, a skilled artist, and teaching at the Barcelona School of Fine Art. It is said that he was a great old of his son's talent. Once his father realized like what how Picasso can do when he just turned 30 years old. His work is so amazing, and his father just give up his style, like not give up Picasso's like artist career. And the dad was see, oh my god, my son did so well, and maybe I give up my own art career because like father is so much better than sorry, the son is so much better than the father, so the father will like to help him to develop and also like help support him and give him love, food, and life. Okay, so some of the most famous Picasso works you can see on the screen, including his portrait and his new style portrait, like their eyes like on the row and nose on the side, things like that. And the Cubism started like all the things was breaking in the shape, and the most famous like the bull, is that cow or bull? 牛啊 sorry, I didn't see that like detail, but you can see there is some of his most famous works. But do you guys know which one is his most expensive work? For like general people, like we cannot like see how this artistic value or how this can influence the past people and the future, and we can know this works good or not by one of the price. Okay, so let me show you which one is the most expensive artwork he did. Do you guys want to guess? Maybe some colorful, maybe some cubism, or maybe when he's turning like the last pieces he did. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Okay, this one. So this work is called Last Famines the Alger version O. What is 179 millions? Picasso is now the most expensive painting ever sold at auction. Okay, and so this works was created by 1955, like not the last pieces of his work, but like recently it was fetched 179.4 millions in the Christie's auction on Monday night in New York. Not this Monday, right? Not okay, and it's the highest price ever paid for an artwork in an auction. Oh my god. So if we cannot have the real works, we can download these to our like cell phone screen. that might at least we are like sharing the same picture as those gray like art gray like people like rich people. Haha. Okay, and I would like to share you with the beginning of his style, and then we can know him better by glancing several of his works, and then we are going to learn it with him. So, guys, please prepare the oil pastel after we finish, and then we are going to use pencil first, and then oil pastel, and then we will finish a really cool art together. Okay. So first one is the soup, which created by 1902, and the soup is characteristic of the somber melancholy of Picasso's blue period. So like artists like always have some blue period, like maybe no money, like lack of money, or like they don't have like didn't find a muse, or like some any kind of reason. Okay, and this picture conveys something of Picasso's concern with the miserable conditions he witnessed while coming of age in Spain, and it is no doubt influenced by the religions painting he grew up with, perhaps like specific by Yale Greco. So you see that like this is like the first work, like you can see he's still having a really traditional type of style. And let's move on. And the next one, 5 years later, 1907, and this one is actually starting like you guys must see this work a lot. Like if we went to MoMA and some like famous art history books, we always have this work showing. Okay, and this one painting was shocking even to Picasso's closest artist friends, both for its content and its executions. And the subject matter of a new woman was not itself unusual, but the fact that Picasso painted a woman was positive in aggressively like, so it's like a bunch of nude lady, and he do like it's not like usual things it happened in the art history industry, but also like the way how he did it is which caused other people really shocked. And this picture it was finally exhibited in the public. So because like that time maybe we are like not that open to all these kind of things, so this works was public in the exhibit in public in 1916. And the Salon is one of the few artists who studied in 1907, leading directly to his Cubism. So this because like this picture is some of the character of Cubism, so the work is considered photo or pre-Cubism. Okay, and 1912, and it was the more abstract like things like Picasso's experiments with collage elements, such as those in still life with chair chaining, encourage him to reconsider traditional sculpture. And this one, okay, so 1921, The Three Musicians. So this is one of the most famous works. You can see in some in the, I think it's the, which museum. Picasso's paint two version of this picture. The slightly smaller version hangs in the Philadelphia Museum of Art, but both are unusually large for Picasso's Cubism period, okay? And he may have chosen to work on his grand scale because they mark the conclusion of his synectic Cubism, which had occupied him for nearly a decade. Okay, and this one. So this is probably Picasso's most famous work. So you can see on the one on the back, like even though he have a lot of famous works, but this one actually is like we consider that as most famous one. And Guenier is certainly his most powerful, like a political statement printed as immediate reaction to the wow, Nazis like devastating casual combining practice on the Basque town of Gunnier during Spanish Civil War. Okay, so this work shows the triangular of wars and their suffering, and so you can see like there's so like lines, color, and the shapes. Like even though you see that the one on the this one, like it's a figure and like people, and then everything is broke down, and all this animal was like breaking in different shapes. So actually it's a really long picture, but he just like want to show like these four helped bring the Spanish Civil Wars to the world's attention. So I think artists and the like political combine, like it just have some things showing. Okay, and Picasso is a prolific artist, as we know, with a career that lasts over 75 years. Picasso had plenty of time to create and creative he did. What? Picasso didn't just produce artwork, he oozed creativity and used every opportunity to produce material. According to like Genius books of world record, he created 13,500 paintings and designing 100,000 prints and engravings and 34,000 books, illustrations, and 300 sculpture and ceramic. No other artist has come close to being so prolific during their lifetime. So actually, he did a lot. Okay. And so let's try it. Okay. Finally. The reading, it just made me feel like life is so rich. Okay, so now let's try it we will going to create a portrait like his style, and hopefully we can like making something cool, so then we can say, oh, we are doing the same style of his work. Okay, so now let's get a paper. How can I make? How about this style? Okay. So I am going to have, okay, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave it on comments. So I can take a look. Okay, so now we have oil pastel here. This is the watercolor. Okay. Okay, and I have like several different type of class. Like one of the class we are going to do the art together, which is like what we are doing now. It's the Regina Art Lunch Bunch, and every day from Monday. Sorry, not every day. Weekday from Monday to Friday, 11:45 to 12:45. We are doing weekly class. So, and which we are learning different kind of artists, different kind of skill, and start from watercolor, tempera, paint, collage, and every day have different theme. This is similar like this class, and we also have one class per week, and then that will be more like creative, like for the kids. Like I won't show them how to do the things step by step, but I will try to have an open topic and that them which will inspire them to create some unique artwork and develop by themselves. And I will show you some of their works like in the later on. But today we are going to like both like try to mimic how we can draw this figure, but using this cool style. And we can use like try to mimic the color as well. And we also have summer camp. Come and join us. And I'm going to show you some information after that. Okay, so first we're going to do maybe a landscape or portrait. I think this will be a better way. Okay, so first I'm thinking about myself. Okay, if you have a mirror, you can put the mirror on the side. And so for myself, like okay, so first get a pencil to draw. Darker, and then I'm going to draw myself as nose, mouth. Okay, and I will have my glasses. Since like one eye is facing this side, one eye is forward, so maybe I will do one. Oops, that's my glasses. And then the other side is the front. So if you don't have glasses, let me zoom in to see. Okay, one. My glasses is this style. I'm trying to do it. This detail, I was worried like later on when I'm trying to color it, it will be a little problem. Okay, and have a connection for this too. Oh, music! How can I forget this? There's nothing I can play the music. Never mind. So you guys can sing me, listen to what I said, and later I'm going to play a music. Okay, so I just have my glasses like tilted, so that will be a cool way to start with. Okay, and who knows, like the line should go in the back, and since the ear will be this way. Anyway, I'm going to have my ear here. Okay, so I will have my beautiful eye here. Dun, dun. Big eye with a star in it, okay? And then my eyelash, so pretty. And my eyebrow. Okay. And the other one, the other eye. You see that? This is like the eye on the side. The eye on the side is just half, and the eyeball is here, okay? And the eyelash. Okay, that's my second eye. And my eyebrow. Side eyebrow. And then my nose. Some people say like, so my nose is a garlic shape. Garlic shape. Funny. Okay, and my cheek. And my lip. Okay, and my neck. I have a lovely hands here. So you see that? Maybe I can put my hands this side, this way. My arm this way and my hands this way. My red nail. My beautiful red nail. One more nail here. Okay, and the hairstyle. 空气刘海 and my short hair. And we will play the color for the hair. So I won't have too much detail in there because I want to okay, and here I'm sitting on the boost. Okay, so maybe here is so I can do a window here. Actually, a cubism is not going to like I want to do it here, but then I realized how can a cubism have a normal light? So I decide the other window can be cranky like this one. Okay, and then I am done with my portrait. The only difference is I have glasses besides what he did. Okay, so now we can start to color it, okay? I need to have a paper on the back. I don't want to make my table so dirty. What kind of paper is this? It's a Chinese calligraphy paper. Why you have a Chinese calligraphy paper? Because I have. Okay. Okay, perfect. Oops. Okay, so now first I would like to color the face because the hair is darker color, so I'm going to color the face first. Okay, so the face I would like to like my style, like my pretty face, I would like to have some pretty color for it, okay? So yellow as I can. So you see that the brush, like the pen have their different colors, so I'm going to do it here. Get rid of the extra color. I'm going to do it here. Like I just like making sure the color for the glasses. So today I am Regina Picasso. Okay, so after that I'm going to have the purple color for this detail. And this one as well. And then I'm going to have this color. Then I'm going to color this like differently with different kind of color for the eyes, nose, mouth. And the pinky color. And then some white color, try to blend it. Do it lightly. And some pink color coming back, like going back and forth is how we are using oil pastel. Actually, oil pastel is a really nice material. Like, it's the first step before you start doing paintings, but also it's a really nice like color you can blend it together. Okay, and then here comes our nose. Like I'm trying to use this color and blend it. Okay, and some green color on the side. And I'm choosing the green color to be here. And some of the detail, like we can come back and work on that later, okay? And the shadow under the jaw. Like this is the color I choose. Like for you guys, like you can also choose the color you like. It doesn't necessary to be as like mine. And here is the pinky eyeball. Some of the red color. Trying to stay with the color here, okay? I don't want to like having too much color, and even though like we are Pablo Picasso, Regina Picasso, but we're not going to be rainbow color. Okay, so two nose like and some other color can be blended here. Like they have like a makeup way like shine ear. So like they put some color, like sorry, put some red, pink color next to the ear to make you feel like make people feel like oh she's shy. Since I have a lot of hands, arm, things like that, so I'm going to color in here. And have some pink finger. But like, how can a cubism only have one style of the color? I'm going to blend, blend, blend. You see that his skin, most of his skin color, like Picasso, like trying to stay with the blue and yellow, so it won't be like too much color. And I'm going to do the same, even though I already have a lot of color. Just adding tiny, teeny different kind of yellow. Light gray and light blue. Okay, gray color. As a cubism, how can you don't have cube? So I'm going to have a cube here for no reason. Okay, here. And then I'm going to finish this with yellow. I have some light blue here. Where have you been for the past like 10 minutes? We didn't see you. This nice color. You should come early. And my skin won't be too yellow or green. This is a high class green. Okay, too much of one color, and the rest is the white color. So here, 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 here. Okay. Oh, and my lovely lipstick. What brand? YSL? YSL. Armani. Okay. Fingernail. 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 Okay, so my body and the clothes. Okay, I would like to wearing a purple since I didn't use purple for much area. Okay, so here is part of the booth. Okay. And then that's the clothes. Okay, and the clothes I would like to have some other red color. No, too close to the nail. So darker green. Yes, green color, and you will be the red. And then I'm going to have a like the brown color for the chair. To show like, this is a grown-up place. We have a brown chair. Since my face is really colorful, so I'm not going to have too much colorful things on the sofa. So do you, if you already have a really colorful face. Oh, here. The stand for the glasses. Okay, and let's keep moving. My pattern for the clothes. Okay, and the color here is really dirty. Okay, so I'm going to have a brown color for my frame. Okay, so my frame. And the outside will be some darker color frame. You dark color, come to my hand. Magic. Pew pew pew. You see that? Then it comes the frame. And this part. Okay, and outside. And the boot will be brown color. I said it? Yes, I said it. Brown. But it was too close to the frame, so maybe I can change to blue. Okay. I like blue. I always love blue. Oh, I forgot the hair. The hair should have some green color, so it's okay for my blue chair. Who doesn't like blue? You? I leave this gap because I want to still have some like white color to have the highlight for the. Okay, and darker blue color, where are you? Here's some white color. doesn't need to be too green. Okay, where's my dark blue? Maybe I can have some light blue here. I just find there's one nice blue here. Yay! So why not use that? Here I am. Trying to like blend it in so it won't be too isolated. Okay, and some white color here. You see that? I was blending the white color here. So when I go up and down, so I'm trying to blend the color on the side as well. Here. Okay, and I'm going to blend in a little bit here. Get rid of the blue color. Try to blend the color back. Okay, and after finish the sofa, let's work on the hair. Okay, so the hair is dark blue, green, dark green, darker green color, and some orange. Why there's orange? Yeah, I can put some red. Maybe for the first layer. I can have some. And then the second layer will be some of the dark green color. Dark green color. Oh, today feels like I am on a right time track, okay? So we have 10 minutes. I think we can finish. Do we? And some blue. Try not to color on the orange area and mix with the green color, so then we can still see the orange. Since I'm using oil pastel, so it's really difficult for me to like draw so much detail because you see that the brush is that big. Okay, and my hair's done, so and I'm going to use a black color to have some line. The hair done. Okay, and so far. Okay, and the last but not, and it was the things in the window and the wall. And they have her light blue out here. I'm going to just do the plain here like that. And another, let me get rid of it. Here the same. Make a simple like background. Okay. Inside maybe have some like what color? Nude? Or maybe some yellow. Oh, not yellow. Green. Green color has some mixed with white. There's a light gray color. I feel like I saw it. so dirty, so I feel like I can use those dirty color for the background. Believe me or not, this is a white. The original is white color. See? It's white. I need to get rid of the dark color. Okay, and now going to have those lines. I'm going to use the orange color, like the orange color. I can use for this. And then we'll do blue. And the outside edge. Okay, and I might need to use a pencil. Oh, my eyebrow, I forgot. Use the pencil to L shape a little bit. Okay, so I am done with the Picasso casual lady style. Oh, okay, maybe I can adding her earring here. And then line. Okay, earring. Maybe highlight some here. Okay, I'm done. Still so many. Okay, I'm done. Perfect time. 3 o'clock. Okay, and here's some of my students' work. Which is like we have different style, and we have keto class from 2 to 5 years old, and we have like weekly class, like I said, one class per week, and we will encourage the student. And then we also have like older kids class, like they are doing something more like research base of like project, and also if you did the same work with me today, please send your works to eart at kathyfutureus.com, and we would like to share more with you. And subscribe us if you like our class. Like us, subscribe us, and we will looking forward to see you next Tuesday and our online camp and other online classes.